Hello there and welcome back to my channel, or of course welcome to my channel if you're new. If you are new, then hello, lovely to meet you. My name is Alex, and if you are new here, make sure you stick around and subscribe. If you're not new and you've been here for a while, then why not make sure the notification bell is switched on just so you're notified of every single time that I upload. Now for today's video, I have a bit of an exciting one because we are going to be testing some new makeup by Makeup Obsession. I saw these cute little quad palettes in the new in section by Makeup Obsession. I was like, I need to do a review on these. We have a Sweet Like a Peach blush palette and we have a Sun Drenched highlighter palette. These are new for Makeup Obsession. They haven't done these size like face palettes before. These are the same size as their like monochrome palettes that only cost £5, and these cost £5 as well, so they're such a bargain. You get 4 shades in each palette. I thought I'd get one of each for now just to test out for you guys, see if they're worth picking up, and then I might pick up some more in the future. So yeah, if you'd like to see some swatches, you want to see what they look like, how they perform and what I think of them, then please keep watching. So firstly, we're going to test out this little highlighter palette. So this is called the Sun Drenched Palette, and this I believe is cruelty-free and vegan. Yes. Oh, I dropped it on the floor. So this is what the Sun Drenched highlighter palette looks like. You get 4 highlighters, you get 2 lighter ones, you get a pink one, and you get more of a bronzy gold highlighter. And then you get a little mirror in here as well. They're literally the exact same as the monochrome palettes, except obviously there's only 4 shades in these ones. There is another palette for highlighters, so if you have slightly more of a like deep skin tone, that one's going to be more for you. But this one had the lightest shades in it, so I picked this one up. Okay, so these are swatches of all 4 of the shades. I'd probably use this one as a blush topper, even though it is in technically a highlighter. I'd probably use it as a blush topper, and then these 2 shades would probably be best for me. I definitely wouldn't be able to get away with that one, but I mean the palette's only £5, so you're not exactly breaking the bank. The swatches are really pretty. Let's just see how they perform on my face. Okay, so firstly I'm going to take this one here and I'm going to apply it to this side. The actual powder itself is quite powdery, but I mean, it's only £5. Oh yeah, that definitely has a pink undertone. Oof. Okay, very blinding despite having a bit of a powdery formula. Doesn't look too bad on the skin actually, looks really nice. And kind of almost wet looking actually. It looks really, it doesn't look too textury or too powdery on the actual skin. And it has a pink undertone, so if you don't like pinky highlighters, to be honest this palette probably won't be for you anyway, because 2 of them are like pink based. And then for the other side, I'm just going to grab a different brush. I'm going to take this one here. Don't know if this is going to be too dark for me actually. Okay, so that is that one on. Definitely blinding as well. I am seeing a little bit of a cast. Not really on this side, but definitely with this shade here. So I think if you've got like fair skin, maybe even fairer than me, you probably will only get use out of 1 shade out of this palette, which is a bit of a shame. I kind of wish that this shade down here was part of the other palette, or they replaced this with like a lighter shade, just because I can only really use these 2, and this one is a stretch because I do have a little bit of a cast, but the actual reflection of it is beautiful. So I'm going to go ahead and put the lighter highlighter all over my face, and then we can move on to the blush palette. Okay, stunning. My face is nice and highlighted now. We're going to move on to the blush palette now. So I think there was about 4 or 5 of these maybe. I picked up the peach one because I'm an absolute sucker for a peach blush, and wait until you see the shades in this palette. So again, £5 and cruelty-free and vegan. So this is what the Sweet Like a Peach palette looks like. Kind of reminds me of the Barry M blush palette if anyone's got that. You get 3 matte peach blushes and 1 slightly shimmery one. These are what the 4 blushes look like swatched. These 2 are so pigmented. This one is a really nice fair peach shade actually, and this one shows up a little bit on the skin but has a really nice sheen to it. So I think we need to now get these on my face. Okay, I think I'm going to take this slightly more pinky toned peach first. Oh yeah, super pigmented. And then on another brush, I'm going to take the orangey peach. I mean, they're all orangey peaches, but this one is the most orange. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. More pinky, more orangey. Love them both. Okay, so these are both the face palettes applied to my skin. I'm not gonna lie guys, for £5, these are a banger. Such a bargain, it doesn't break the bank, and you get really blinding highlighters and really pigmented blushes. I think I'm gonna go ahead and collect all of these because they're super pretty and so affordable. The highlighter palettes, I kind of do wish there was a couple more to this collection, just so there was more highlighters to kind of cover as many skin tones as possible. But saying that, again, £5, and I mean a lot of skin tones are covered in these. It's just unfortunate that I can only use maybe this one at a push. So yeah, I wish there were a couple more of these, but it is what it is. The blush palettes are probably my favourite thing. I just love a blush. I'm such a sucker for a blush. And I think I love the blush palette more than I love the highlighter palette. So yeah, that's my opinions. But yeah, I'm super happy with these. Really impressed. Honestly, they're just so affordable. I love affordable makeup so much. Okay guys, so those are the new Makeup Obsession face palettes. Tried and tested. I would love to know your thoughts and opinions down below. So that is it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please let me know by smashing the thumbs up button. Comment down below, let me know what you think of these face palettes. Have you picked them up yet? I would love to know. And of course, if you haven't already, please subscribe down below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.